Hey everyone, this is Father Lane. Today we're going to look at how to set up our Verbum layout for our Pauline Letters class. So when you open Verbum, it will either come up with a completely blank screen like you're seeing right here. It's also possible that when you open it up, it will come with a home page, which will look something like what you see before you. The exact things that are present here on the home page will differ from person to person, but you might have something that looks a little bit like this. So I prefer to open my Verbum without a home page. So to get rid of the home page, all you have to do is hit the house icon here and it goes away. To begin setting up our layout, and we're going to use this layout every day in class the entire semester. To set up this layout, we're going to open up our library, and you click the book icon here. And to open up the first resource, I want you to type in NABRE. This is the abbreviation for the New American Bible Revised Edition, the translation of the Bible that we use at Mass, and the translation that I use in the classroom. So you're going to click it, but before I do that, I want to point out one other thing. If you want to put resources, frequently used resources, in the top bar, like you'll notice here, I've got the New American Bible, the Hebrew Bible, the Greek New Testament, the Anchor Bible Dictionary, the TDOT, the TDNT, the HarperCollins Bible Dictionary, the Latin and English Roman Missals, Canon Law, Vatican II documents, the Catechism, the New Interpreter's Bible, which is a commentary, Denzinger, and my Latin dictionary. Frequently used resources. It's very handy to put them up here in your toolbar up at the top of the screen. So to do that, all you have to do is drag the resource, and if you drop it there, it'll stay there. That's not what we want, as it is. We want to put it on the left side of our screen, and so we'll do so. And there we have our English Bible open. The second resource we want to open up, again by going to our book icon, is the Greek New Testament. So we're going to type in NA28. That's the abbreviation for the Nestle Allen Greek New Testament, 28th edition. We're going to click on that. And it opens. Our next step, we want to have Verbum scroll. When I scroll in one Bible, we want the other to automatically scroll with it. So in order to do that, Verbum uses what's called a link set. So we're going to click the vertical three-dot menu, which is in the upper right-hand corner of each resource. And you're going to click Link Set A. And then you're going to do the same thing for your Greek Bible. As an aside, even if you don't know any Greek, you're still going to want to have the English and the Greek available. And I'll show you why in just a moment. So click Link Set A in both, and now you'll notice if I scroll here in the English, which is open to 1 Thessalonians 1:1, as I scroll, the Greek scrolls along with it. One other thing you can do using the vertical three-dot menu is adjust the font size. I prefer a little bit bigger of a font, so I can scroll it smaller font to the left, larger font to the right. Anyhow, the next step, we're going to introduce what are called visual filters, which is where we're able to see specific things in the text. So to get visual filters, you're going to click the triangular three-dot menu, labeled Visual Filters. And you're going to choose the options you see chosen here. We want to check Bible text only, Bible text formatting, chapter verse numbers, footnote indicators. And then we want to scroll down and check corresponding words, make sure the hover option is pressed, as is same lemma and same root. We're going to do that here in English, then click out of it. We'll come over to the Greek. We'll do the same thing. Here I've checked Bible text only. Apparatus indicators, this allows us to see the critical apparatus when we need to do some text criticism. We have Bible text formatting, chapter verse numbers, footnote indicators, as well as non-Bible text present in the Greek New Testament. And again, scroll down to corresponding words, hover, same lemma, same root. What that does is, as I highlight over here in my English, suppose I highlight this word thanks. You'll notice that the English Bible, it highlights in the darker blue 3 words, we give thanks. Why does it do that? It does it because those 3 words all translate one Greek word, eucharistumen. This one word in the Greek requires 3 English words to translate it. So using this visual filter gives us a sense of exactly what English words translate what Greek words. So even if you haven't studied Greek or you're not very good at Greek, this gives you an opportunity to look at the original language text anyway. Notice also in the light blue highlight, you see a related word. The dark blue is the exact same word. The lighter blue tells you that a related word is showing up in the Greek text. So in the verse before, we're looking at verse 2, but in verse 1, we see charis in Greek, or grace as it's translated in English. This gives me a little bit more insight into the Greek text. So you're going to want to be able to do that. Suppose I wanted to do a little bit of research on this word, eucharistumen. What I can do is I can come over here, hover over the Greek word, and right-click on it. I'm using a PC, so it might be different for those of you Mac users. You will want to have highlighted, this is very important, make sure you have highlighted here with this orange sidebar, the option with the circle. This is your lemma indicator. We want to study the lemma. That is the dictionary form of this verb, eucharistumen. This gives us an opportunity to look at what does this verb mean. Usually the first thing I do when I want to know more about a given word is I come and click Bible Word Study. And the Bible Word Study immediately gives me all of the different ways it's translated in different places throughout the Bible. You'll notice all of these options come from the New Testament. We can see how often the word occurs in various books of the New Testament. If I click on it, it will even give me a graph, which allows me to see exactly where these options show up, which I can then hover on, and I can find out exactly where they're used in the Bible. I can also scroll up, and I can look this word up in the dictionary. Notice the TDNT is here, so I can click on that, and the TDNT in my Verbum package will open up and will take me immediately to that entry. I can also, if I've studied Greek and I want to learn how to conjugate this verb, I can click on the morphology charts option. I can scroll down, and it gives me a lot of information, including related words, how they're used in the New Testament, different senses that the word has as employed in the New Testament, how it's used in different places grammatically in sentences, and also clause participants. Who gives thanks? Whom is thanked? All of these, Verbum gives us all of this information with just a few clicks. I'm going to unclick here the different things we've used, the different things we just created. So I want to just have my English Bible, my Greek Bible, so it's nice and clean. And I'm going to click Layouts over here in the upper right-hand corner, third from right. And I'm going to save this layout as a named layout. So I'm going to click right on the blue text, and I label my layouts that I use in class after the course number. So this is BIB710E. And we click the Go button here. This goes under my saved layouts. I choose to minimize these other options for layouts, just again to give me a nice clean display. So what I have to do when I come to class every day, click out of that. Suppose I've been doing something else in Verbum, so Verbum opens and there's nothing on it. All I have to do is click my layouts icon, click BIB710E, and voila, it all appears.